after the opening day win, Robin and I headed to the ballpark on that Saturday game.
That's right.
It was a decent crowd. I guess there was around 20,000 people. And when I looked at the official attendance, it said there was like 20,185.
Yeah, you had 31 for opening day. So you were joking that there was going to be like 6 people at the game.
Yeah.
But it was a good crowd.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was really shocked. The weather, we went because all the rain got pushed out of the forecast and it was like 65.
Yeah,
I mean,
why not?
65 in a March game.
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? Crazy thing. So this is the giveaway for those of you who are watching on YouTube or whatever video. This is the giveaway. This is the 1917 White Sox shirt I'm wearing that I got. And it's got a nice little commemorative patch on the sleeve.
Navy blue. Is that a t-shirt or a jersey?
It's actually a t-shirt, but the Chicago's stitched. This is all stitched.
A fancy t-shirt. Yeah, navy blue t-shirt with the old school Chicago arch lettering. What does the patch say?
World Series, World Champions, White Sox.
Before you started throwing World Series.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, before that. Yeah, it's before that.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. You got to honor the good times as long with the bad. That's why to honor the bad times we're giving away the Comiskey bobblehead. So that'll be honoring the bad times. But
that's a solid giveaway. It looks pretty nice.
And for the first time ever, major announcement, we caught a t-shirt from the people tossing t-shirts.
Oh my God, I've never done that.
Here we
125.
Yeah, the 125 again, folks. The joke is old, but they only lost 121 games last year. So this is not commemorating the losses. It's a celebration of the rich White Sox history of three World Series champions over 125 years. Whoa, yeah!
Well, you're not on pace to lose in 125 games this year, so that's another reason you've got a smile on your face. I like that logo, by the way, the 125, and it was good.
Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, Tigers started the same year. The whole American League started in 1901, so everyone's got their 125s this year. But I haven't seen the Tigers do anything to celebrate that, so that's interesting. Or maybe they will later on, but I've seen that logo quite a bit. So congratulations on catching a fucking t-shirt.
I know, it's about fucking time.
Did you have to fight off any kids to get it? Elbowing?
No, it was lame too.
Throwing elbows?
It bounced off of someone and landed in our row.
Nice.
T-shirt. I can't believe it. Charlie was all like, he's on spring break with his mom and he's all like, you what? You got a t-shirt and I wasn't there? Yeah, enjoy Florida, kids. Shut up.
Nice.
But here, let me give you some White Sox at the park shit. All right.
Pete at the park. Yes.
Pete at the park. So here we go. First of all, they still have the fucking ancient metal detectors up. I thought they
replaced all those. Or they just turned up the sensitivity.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's cumbersome to get into the fucking park.
Yeah.
Even with only 20,000 people, there's still a line you got to wait in. And all I think about is anytime I go to Wrigley, I get to just walk right in through that modern technology they're using. And I don't understand why MLB doesn't make it mandatory, because
for a safety issue, you'd think they could just say, you got to spend the fucking money. Do it.
Guntgate wouldn't have happened then.
No, it couldn't have. They would have detected that gun.
They would have detected the gun. GG. So there's that. Did try a couple new things. Of course, I got the Polish width. You can't not.
I saw the pictures.
Cannot do that. But one of the things the Sox were touting is they have a whole new list of cocktails this year.
Ooh, I haven't heard about that.
There's a 1900 Pale Hose Old Fashioned, the 1920s Southside Sling, the what is this? 1040s Hemingway Daiquiri.
Did you have each of these while you were at the ballpark?
Here's what we had. We had Robin wanted the Southside Sling, and I'll tell you what that is. That is tequila, pineapple, orange, soda, and cherry.
That sounds good.
And I had
for a hot day
the 1970s Pinwheel Banga, which was Jack Daniels, lemon, lime, peach, and vanilla. Well, let me tell you,
that's a lot.
It was. They were
Brush your
not
teeth after that one.
first. First off, I'd like to say kudos to the bartender because they gave you more than a shot, and that's all. That's all I'll say. I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
Where did you have to go for the? Are they everywhere?
Only at the bars. So this was the old number 7 bar in right field, like right as you're getting.
Oh yeah. I know where that is.
Yeah. So the little bit interesting. You would think because they're a ballpark and they're going to be try to be pushing a decent amount of people through, they might take the the lemon, lime, peach, and vanilla and premix that and just have them add the shot to it. But instead, they're making every bartender do these drinks from fucking scratch.
Oh well, maybe that's the selling point. So it's not a prepackaged thing. It's a real bar experience.
Yeah,
trying to give you more for your money there.
I mean, I was in no rush. We got there early. It was fine. But like I could, if it was backed up, I could see it being like pretty annoying. But I will say probably won't get either again. Like you said, a little too sweet.
Yeah.
The pinwheel banger. The one thing that was nice was like the peach kind of played well with the Jack Daniels, which I don't really like Jack Daniels anyway. So that's another reason not to get it ever again. But
what are you doing?
I thought I tried. And then you
just did it for the podcast.
Well, kinda a little bit. Through. Well, Robin wanted to try them, so we thought we'd each get one and then take sips out of each one and decide who's going to drink what. The tequila one was that one actually was a little bit sweeter than mine and almost tasted like fruit punch. And I was like,
no,
fucking terrible. So
give me a Modelo.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I went to right after that. 24 ounces, baby.
How much?
Like a fucking can. Only $16.25. What a deal.
You used to have cheap beer, and that does not exist anymore. I don't think it exists anywhere. So,
well, the light was $14.25 for the 16-ounce can. Why not spend the $2 and drink something real? You know?
Thanks. Yeah, that might be outpacing Wrigley at this. I haven't been to Wrigley in a couple of years, so I don't know about that. But that's crazy.
Yeah. So no to the drinks. I will send you pictures of the drinks, so you maybe if you want to splice it into the podcast,
put them on Sox type thing on X.
Cool. And then
people.
The other thing I did try was, and I did a food review of this. I just haven't put the video together yet. But I went to Lucky's, the Korean restaurant that opened up in left field, which is where we were sitting on the left side. And I had
Lucky's, that awesome sandwich shop in Wrigleyville.
Yeah, the
10
one
years ago that shut down.
Yeah, that was the one that was like the Pittsburgh sandwiches.
Put the fries on the giant sandwiches. I fucking love that place. But this is now Korean?
Yeah, it's the Korean corn dogs and noodles and stuff. So I got the all-American corn dog, which was deep fried in Fruity Pebbles and had mustard and ketchup put on it.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Let me tell you, it was fucking delicious.
Fruity Pebbles? Where did that come from?
I don't know how they came up with this. And what I would do, all I will say is next time I would probably just say, I would say a little easier on the condiments, especially the ketchup. But somehow, by deep frying the Fruity Pebbles, it took like the sweetness out of it.
Oh, okay. So it's texture?
Yeah, so it was just more like a crunchy, semi-sweet corn dog. I would say the ketchup provided more of the sweetness than the
you just go hold the ketchup.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta tell you, I did it and was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with this thing, because there was like a Flamin' Hot Cheetos one, and I'm like, that's probably more up my alley.
That's where I'd go.
But I'm like, I've had one of those. I've had a Korean dog before. That was a Flamin' Hot Cheetos one with Margot and I at this Korean dog place. So I'm like, I want to try something different. And I gotta say, I'm like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna fucking regret this. It was good. I give it a big thumbs up. When I get the video put together, you can see the ranking.
So there is video footage of you consuming all this.
Well, I'm. Tell me if this is a good idea or not. I think
I
this is a
will.
great idea because I watch a shit ton of food reviews,
Okay.
and one of the things I don't like about a food review, the new way of doing food reviews, is watching someone open their big fat fucking mouth and
Yeah.
eat the food. So I literally shot a video of me walking through, going, I'm going to eat this, but I'm going to do something new for you guys. I'm going to spare you watching me eat it and then come
Yeah.
back and give my review of it.
Just zoom in on your mouth full of food. Yeah,
Like,
I think that might be a good idea.
yes, I was watching my other videos I've done for Food Frenzy. I'm like, why does anyone want to watch me eat?
I've noticed that on your Pete Food Frenzies too, but I thought that's how you have to do it.
That is how everyone does it. Like,
I didn't think anything else could happen.
no, like I watch every food review video. Like a famous chef from Chicago, Murnau, Jeff Murnau. He's a sandwich king
Justin
in Chicago.
Morneau?
He goes around and does sandwich reviews around the city, and you watch him take a bite of the sandwich, and then he gives a review. It's all because of Dave Portnoy.
Yeah, I was going to say the first thing I thought of was Portnoy from Barstool doing his pizza reviews.
So that was like the main reason. Like everyone, I think, feels the need to eat for you on camera, and it's like, what the fuck? No one wants to watch anyone eat.
Good Lord, no.
So overall, despite the Sox lost 1-0, it was
they've scored plenty of runs in all the games that you weren't attending. So
yes,
it's got to feel kind of troubling.
2 hours and 19 minutes only, though. I mean,
nice.
I was home in time for the fucking both of the basketball games for the Final Four. So for
That's
the
right.
Elite Eight. So yeah, it was overall a good experience.
Word Hole Media.